Slay, lovelies, and sassafras. I always feel like we're forgetting the Slay fan, and because we've been using the sassafras fan. So since I'm flying solo tonight, I thought I would flash both, and I'll do it again hopefully when the chat can. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. When the chat can see me. Anyway, don't forget your thumb. Hype us if you can. And always leave a comment because we pick winners from the week prior. Hopefully you guys could see me. Let me see if I could do this again. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, so uncoordinated. You can see me. Good. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Double fanning it. Slay, ladies. Anyway, hello, lovelies. And yeah, flying solo tonight. And so be patient with me because the chat is blurry from my distance, even in the old lady print, large print. But I'm going to do this myself and let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? I screw up again. Speaking of screw ups, I totally did a screw up today, but I'll tell you about that in a little bit. Anyway, quick howdy. I'm going to do a quick howdy do to everybody, blanket hello, because I've got so much other stuff I need to do. So thank you all for being here and supporting me on my solo trip. So yes, Rusty and Craig made it to Vermont. There is a word of the day, by the way. I did figure out that there is a word of the day. Hello, Paula. And I will need mods helps tonight, I'm sure, because we're gonna be doing with some stuff up for grabs. And Rebecca Hutzler, don't forget to shoot me an email because I have a package downstairs, a little something that you had won that's downstairs sitting there, and I didn't have your address. So the Rusty and Craig did finally make it to Vermont. If you were watching on the Wednesday live, hold on, I'll just grab it. Oop, that got bright. Hold on. These guys were looking for her. Hold on one second. I have an orange thing over that light because it's like otherwise blows me out. Anyway, so these guys were looking for her because she had to be a witness in actually a pretty sort of serious case, and she was just a witness. Hello, Mara. And anyway, so they knocked on her door when she was here that time. On Monday, they came to her house. She was here. Yeah, blanket hellos to all you guys. So she was here. So then they called her. She gave them a message. She tried calling seven or eight different places. They were transferring her, trying to find out, telling them, look, I got plans. She had plans to go away, and the trial was on for Friday. And they were going to leave Friday morning to go. It was a long drive from where we are to Vermont. Anyway, so she figured she'd just hide out. So, so she was, yeah, that didn't work out too well. So anyway, she did end up going to the courthouse. And then after the court was at 1:15. And then after she testified, they left from there and went up to Vermont. So they got there later than they wanted to. But the funniest thing was, she'll tell you this when she sees you on Wednesday. But what I found hysterical was, how she says, she has the T-shirts that she made up that say, "I'm just running my alibi errands." Well, she happened to have had that shirt on, so luckily she noticed before she went into the courthouse that she was wearing that shirt. So she changed her shirt. But anyway, so tonight I'm going to do a little bit. I'm not going to do the howdy do's like I normally do because that would have too much refocusing. I'm just going to go right into housekeeping. And that was one of it. And there is a word of the day. I'm just going to be talking to you. So do guess some words. I already said it at least twice. And being that I know tonight is the last day of the month, but being that Rusty's not here, we're going to do we're going to give away all the winners, pick all the winners on Wednesday's Wheel of Winning Wednesday. So if you can make it then, that'd be great. If not, you do get a week. When we do the end of the month giveaways, we give you a week to claim your prize. If it's in-house, we give you like, within 24 hours, if you could, be great. I will say that I was not able to go to the post office. It's been below zero weather here. Snow has been atrocious, but I did try to make it and got out to my car. My battery was dead. Couldn't get my key out of the ignition. Couldn't figure out how to open the hood. Two of my tires needed air. And I got in the little book, reading the directions the book gives you, the car gives you that little, how to fix your car book. I actually looked it up on Google because I couldn't get my key out of the ignition. I couldn't lock the steering wheel in. And I was like, oh my gosh. And hello, Arity. And anyway, so through Google and all that, I do have a little portable jump. This is a great, I should have brought it up here to show you. Great invention and highly recommend. And hello to everybody that's coming in. I see Annie's here and Rebecca's here with the 1C and Jeanette, Arity. Hello, Dawn. Yeah, Dawn Cold, right? Marie Simpson's here. Double N Jen's here. Noel, thank you. And thank you for the well wishes that I'm going to do okay tonight. What I did purchase, being that I'm often by myself, and I don't go very far, but even, a little bit down the road's a long distance if I have to walk. So I have it's a box that it's like a little mini jump your battery box, but it also, you can use it as a charger for your phone. Hello, Diane Crane. Hello, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. You can use it to charge something, like your phone or whatever, and you can jump your battery, which I was able to do. I did finally figure out how to open my hood. I had to get all the ice off my car to get my hood up. I was able to jump my battery, and also you can put air in your tires, which was taking way too long. Then the battery died on that, so the car's still sitting out there. Hello, Angela. Angela got it. So anyway, yeah. So right now, Rusty is in Vermont ice fishing. Just the thought of that. I mean, when we were kids skating on ponds, like, that was really scary. I mean, not to get into, I lived near a pond growing up when I lived in Connecticut, and we used to skate on that. And there were incidents that happened that were very sad. We'll just leave it at that. But they used to drive actually a little backhoe on there to make sure it's safe. And then on the tree, they would post it's safe or not safe to skate. But yeah, she's ice fishing because that's what Craig wanted to go up there to do. I don't think he's ever done that before. Anyway, don't forget your thumbs. I cannot tell if we get to 100 thumbs, but if we do, if somebody in the chat would let me know. Also, please know that I do have a hard time reading the chat because it is a little bit of a distance. My eyes are bad. And hello, Renee and Heather and Trish. Anyway, and Teresa Richardson. And so be patient with me. And if I miss anything that's important, please, bold print it, shout it out. Hello, Sonia. Let me know. Okay. So that was that. So we're going to pick everything on Wednesday. So if you can come back Wednesday or at least watch Wednesdays, because if you had given any super chats, gifteds, or won anything throughout the month of January, you're entered. So you could just watch the replay if you can't make it on Wednesday. We can't contact you. Somebody else can if you're not here when that happens. The in-house ones, you got to be here, but we're not talking about that now. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca. I'm going to write them down. So I have a lot I got to do here. So be patient. I know you are. You guys are great. I know you love me, and that means the world to me, truly, truly, and sincerely. 13 months? Oh my God, the chat goes by real quick for me. Hello, Bendy Jendy. All right, so also remember, Enter Me is still going. Thank you, Diana. Enter Me is still going. What that means is go into any old video, write Enter or Enter Me. Bold print preferably in the beginning so that I don't read that comment because Rusty writes all of those down. So you have until we pick it on Wednesday to do that. And we appreciate that because it shows engagement in some of our older videos, and that helps us on the streets. Hello, Flower Tammy Flower. Hello, Sassafras. Hello, Jessica and Diana Major Mod. Yeah, I need my mods tonight to give me a helping hand here. I appreciate you guys showing up. We're also doing On the Way to 5K briefly, and I still haven't done a video. I did one video and I screwed it up. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Hello, Mandy. I screwed up a video today, and I'll tell you that in a second. You might have noticed it if you watched it. Such a screwball. The On the Way to 5K. If you get somebody to subscribe to our channel and then leave a comment in any video, and they say, I'm a new subscriber, and aimlessly wandering soul Annie sent me, both of you get put into a bracket together, and if your number gets picked, you each win a really good prize. There's some good prizes. Like I said, there's an Inkari alpaca, 6 hanks of baby alpaca yarn that I dyed. There's all skincare products. Oh, thank you, Fiber Jazz. So appreciated it. Thank you, Rebecca. So that's something. So if you have a channel or social media, hello, Angela Mills, shout us out and get those going. Because once we get, I even have like a power, was it Powerball from Yarn Snob guy. That'll be one of the things. I mean, we're going to have a blowout for the 5K. So help us get there, because that'd be fun. I was hoping we'd get there by my birthday, but I doubt that. And I'm looking at notes because I know my scatterbrain will bounce me all over the place. So the 5K, On the Way to 5K, do help us out with that. Totally appreciate it. Plus, you get a chance to win stuff. And let's see what else. Oh, so the kerfuffle that I did. Hello, Jerry. The kerfuffle that I did. I yesterday put together I haven't done any videos. I did a tutorial, but I did it sitting on my bed, and I was watching Alfred. I've been binge watching Alfred Hitchcock. I was getting weird watching too much of Judge Judy, so I was like starting to acquire her personality, which was not good. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. And I'll show you what's in tonight's. I'm just gonna write Rebecca H. I'll show you what's in tonight's winnings. And hello, Karen. Hello. Oh, thank you, Jerry. So I'm doing the video and I'm making a hat. I'm going to show you the hat. This is the hat that the video is. This is the Norwegian. It's a takeoff on the Rage knitting. Oh, hello, Heidi. Thank you, Pause, Heidi. I can't get too deep into it because we're on YouTube. So Google it. Rage knitting. It's a thing that this other girl started. She made all these pink squares and put them all over a tank. But anyway, back in 1940-ish in Norway, they knitted it. This is a crocheted version. They knitted it. And it was I got to be careful what I say. So it was in protest of not so nice people from Germany that were moving in and not being so nice to people in Norway. So the people wore these to show their support for the cause. All right, you got to read between the lines a lot of times on these channels. So there's a Norwegian term for this hat. This is my version in crochet. The key things of it is the pointy top with the tassel. I just made a long braid with a tassel, so it kind of looks like a Shriner's hat, doesn't it? So back to my kerfuffle. So I said, let me try to design this. And you guys that know I don't follow patterns. And I saw that and I was like, yeah, let me see if I could crochet that, So I looked at a picture. Hello, Connie. Hello, Louise. So it's really not difficult to do, actually. It's very simple to do. And I thought, well, after I made it, I was like, let me try to do a tutorial because I made 2 of them because here's the other one. And so I'm doing the tutorial. So I start with the rim brim trim, and then I stopped it, and then I restarted my, the second after I got that done, I hit record again, and in the midst of this, I'm watching Alfred Hitchcock. I'm partially deaf, so it's very loud, the TV. So unbeknownst to me, when in the editing process, because I dropped this video today and then realized what I did. So it's on private right now. I have to redo it and I'll put it back out there. I muted what I thought was the entire video. Apparently, I only muted the beginning part. Hello, CNY. You're a knitting one right now. There you go. Yeah, I have to order some more red yarn. I'm going to make some of these. Melt the ice hat. Yes, we know. Okay, yes. So that's what it's about. I just want to be a little careful the verbiage that I use because they're everywhere watching, and they're in our neighborhood. So in this video, unbeknownst to me, as you're watching, I'm thinking, oh, it's a silent video. I was playing it this afternoon, and I had the volume on, and all of a sudden, hear screaming. I'm like, what the heck is this screaming? And what it was the second clip that I put. Hello, Yolanda. The Connie and Candace. The second clip that I put in the clips thereafter, I never muted those. So you hear all of a sudden it's quiet because I'm like, oh, it's silent, unconventional tutorial. And then you hear screaming and you hear, Alfred Hitchcock Presents in the background. So I immediately kicked it off, put it back to private, and re-put it through editing to mute out, allegedly, all the sound. So it will be a silent video. If you guys have any problems following it, just let me know. It's really simple. I haven't tried it on yet. Let's see what it looks like. It's kind of cute. Yeah. I mean, you can make your tassel as long as you like. You don't have to make it like this. I just am excessive about that. I might wear it because it's a little chilly, but I do have a heater on in here today because I had to tag up all the yarns. Anyway, so that was my kerfuffle. I hopefully fixed it. It's also what's happening in our country right now, which I believe it was Luis that dropped it, just showing support on that end. So I probably shouldn't wear it. Anyway, so what else have I been working on? Hello, Samantha. I've been making a lot of these, and then we'll get into the other stuff, but I've been making a lot of these, and there is the word of the day. It's a place. It's a noun. This is out of the Hirschner's 8 Black Glitter. And I've been making these because, if you know, we're doing, Rusty and I, on March 1st, we'll be doing a vending event, and it's a psychic fair. So I thought little shawlettes are something that the people that are going to be going to that might be interested in. So I thought I'll make a bunch of those. Not a bunch, but some anyway. And this is the one I did show you before that I did finally finish. And then I put like a dark blue trim around the end because the blue is variegated and has like teals and stuff. So these two, there's more done. I've been just putting them in a bag of stuff that's going to the fair. Going to the fair. Hello, Zoila. All right, so let me get those out of my way. So tonight, for super chats, super stickers, each gifted. Hello, Ellie. Hello, China. It's good to see you. And Lacey Lavender. Hello, Kendra. I know I didn't say hi to anybody. I hope I don't miss you. If I do miss you, it's not intended. You know that. I never intend to hurt anybody's feelings ever. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you very much. So each, I'm going to try to keep track. So mods, hello, Judith. Judy. If I miss, yes, thank you, Diana. Don't forget your thumbs, guys. Get us to 100 thumbs. If I do miss anything in the chat, if you don't hear me verbalize, hello, Tammy, acknowledge somebody's super chat or gifted, please let me know because Rusty's not here to do that. So tonight for all that, and I will be, giving away with the word of the day. We will be giving away entries. But what you have a chance to win tonight is Little Notions pouch. This is nothing, it's just one of the things I make. These are threaders, and I just put the polymer clay or buttons on there, whatever, A couple darning needles from Susan's Bates Motel. Then a bunch of hooks. You got a big fatty hook. I'm sticking, that might not fit. And a couple of the big fatty hooks. Thank you, Trish. Let me write Trish's name down. So I will be doing what I'm doing right now is stopping what I'm doing to do that. You're right, Trish. Trish H. Oh, and thank you, Heidi B. Much appreciated. So you're going to get these two fatties. Let's see. This one here is it's a big guy. I don't know. It's a really big guy from Mary Maxim and Mystery Bag. That's where it came from. And then these two Susan Bates Motels are an M and a P or a 9 and 11 and a half. So if you got some chunky yarns, and you could always, if you don't have chunky yarn, you could always double up, triple up your yarns, Just trying to keep it organized because I got a lot of stuff. Thank you, Mimi Tammy. And of course, you got to feed the OCD, so I have to have things sort of organized. Then you get a little thing of stickers, mystery stickers from Rusty. I'm sure they're Halloween related. Then also the double. Thank you, Ellie's Yarnery. Thank you very much. Yes, Yarny. These are also the Susan. This is what I use in the tutorial. I love this. Hello, Chris's Kaleidoscope, and thank you. Yeah, I did not get to the post office because my car broke down and it's flipping cold out. And I will try to get there Monday. So this way, whatever needs to go out, whatever, if anything, you get anything tonight, try to let me know soon because this way I can mail it out Monday. Then you have another little hook. This is a different one. I think that was a 6.5 or 3 and a 5. And this is a whatever. You're getting all different size hooks. A little sewing kit in a case. I think this is kind of nice. These are really convenient, even if you just put it in your glove box. Also, too, in honor, even though Rusty's not here because she's in Vermont, I love this. The pink rooster. And my poor chickens are so cold out there. They got a heater, and I put boxes in there with pillows and all kinds of stuff. But it's still cold out. I would love to bring them inside if I could. And then, also what you get tonight. Hello, Angie Bujanda. 2 hanks of translation, DK weight, 85 merino, 15 nylon. Oh, thank you, Kim J. So that's what you guys are doing now. I have it numbered all here, and at the end of the night, we will, hello, Lori, we will pick a winner for that. Okay? So I'll leave. Hold on, I'll be right back. Kind of a pink theme going on there. So I got all that stuff done. And so tonight, what we're going to do is I've got a bed. I'm going to show you. I've got a bed again filled. I've been dyeing yarn again, folks. So we're going to, all that's up for grabs. So we're going to do the up for grabs. Oh, thank you, Deborah Richardson. We're going to have all that up for grabs tonight. How that works is I'm going to tell you how many there are. And we're going to start with worsted Aran weights because Trish had asked. 1 month. Thank you, Rebecca. It's so nice. And don't forget to email me, sweetie. So, yeah, and you got the word. Yeah. The word's Vermont. Okay. So we're just going to just go right there with that. With the up for grabs, I'm going to tell you how many hanks I have before I show it to you. So you have an idea of the weight and how many hanks if you have a project in mind. And then what I would like you to do is when I show that, hello, Ellie Cat, what I would like you to do, and Kathy cold or what, girl? I mean, all y'all are feeling it. Hello, Tammy. Oh, thank you, Louise. And Paula. Hello, Paula. I got to put a 2, 4, 5. And thank you, Rebecca. Just going to do H at that, and then we got Paula for 5. Thank you guys so much. It's going to be tough to do this and that at the same time. So mods, please help me. Okay, so how this is going to work, I'll tell you how many there are, so you have it in your head of how many there are, what you might need. And when I show it to you, hello, Cece, Cecilia, when I show them to you, if you are the first on my screen to write grab and the amount of how many hanks you want, okay? And they're $25 each. And then regardless of how big the order is, it's $5 extra just to help with shipping. It doesn't cover the shipping, but it does help tremendously. Because when you're mailing out a whole bunch of stuff, a little extra $5 makes a huge difference. What are we able to dye my yarn yet? Let me just hold on a second. Let me back up here. Hold on. Yeah, I have some custom orders that I'm working on. And somebody was asking about it. Heather, no, I'm going to try to do yours tomorrow. What I did do was, you guys were talking about tonals, so I did some tonals. I did more of the Jaxie Sunshine because that was very popular, and I did a purple and I did a blue. I'm going to show you the blue, but the blue I'm going to re-rinse because when I was hanking it, some of the color came off. Oh, thank you, Dory, for the Dory raid. The blue is coming off. That's why when you get hanks of yarn from me, I give you one of these. Excuse my face up all in your face. I give you one of these. This is not a dryer sheet. This is a color collector. So if you're working with it, it's especially blue. It's very difficult. Yeah, 5 even helps if it's going. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, Canada is expensive, but I will mail to Canada. I'm, not a problem. It just costs a little more. I just try to squeeze that bag tight. But this is a color collector, so when it's one hank. Each hank is 25 China. Hello, Gail. This here, I recommend, when you rinse out your item, if you want, you throw this in the water when you're washing it. And you wash it in, like, I think, cool water. Don't go hot water, because it's wool. I mean, I make them in hot water. It's not going to hurt them, but it's super washed, so shouldn't be a problem. But that'll help you collect any residue. So the blues, I'll show you now. These are not up for dibs or grabs because I need to rewash these. Did you get the Susan Bates long handle crochet hooks? Like the Tunisian, I did get a couple Tunisians. Hello, Jaxie Sunshine. I made some more sunshine yarn because people were loving on it. So here's some more tonals. Bendy Jendy, look. It's blues with a little bit of green in there. These are not available right now because the fact that I have to re-soak these. I'm going to soak them in some more citric acid and then re-rinse them because when I was winding them, some of the dye was coming off in my hands. But I will have 6 of these available. Yeah, Bendy Jendy blue. So those are not here right now, but I have a lot of other colors. All right. That's the exact color you need. Well, these are going to, I just need to rewash these because these are worsted weights, a little under 200 yards each, 85 superwash merino, 15 nylon. These need to be redone and then re-dried. But another thing I want to show you is this. These I wound. I did not hand spin the yarn. I wound the cone of yarn. And this is considered, from the company that I purchased from, they're considering this. There's stellina in it. I don't know if you're seeing the stellina. They're considering this a worsted weight. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that this is worsted on a diet. Hi, Nessa. Maybe on a diet, perhaps. But anyway, they charge me as if it is a worsted weight. It's 75 merino, 15 nylon, and 10% silver stellina. All the colors. Okay, and these have over 440 yards per hank. So this is considered a hefty hank, one of the hefty hanks. But it's all the colors, and I dyed 6 of these. Oh, thank you, Sonia. If I miss anybody, let me know, please, Mads. So there's 6 of these, and each of them are over 440 yards. It's 212 grams. But they're still in the drying. They're not completely 100. They take a little longer to dry because they're thicker hanks. But I have 6 of those coming. So on flipping back briefly to housekeeping, February 11th, I don't know what day that falls on, but February 11th, we're going to do an up for grabs auction. That kind of stuff, hefty hanks. I have brand new pocketbooks, all kinds of stuff. Okay. Thank you, Bendy Jendy. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the vote of confidence. Yeah, the word is Vermont. So right, Vermont. That's the word of the day. Beautiful state, by the way. I think Rusty's going to come back and say, Mom, I want to move. She's going to probably say her and Craig want to move there. And I would support that 100%. Because around here, heck with it, New York. So the February 11th is the up for grabs. Hello, Leslie. Up for grabs auction. Any yarns that don't sell. Hello, Samantha Murdoch. Yarns that don't sell tonight, and I still have, or ones that I make till then, because I've been back into dyeing. You know, a couple days I took off, but I'm back doing it. I enjoy doing it. I do it almost daily. And those will be there. And also a lot of, maple ginger tea. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I bet you it's fabulous. I love ginger. I have some ginger in my Propel. So that's going to be for the up for grabs auction. And then on February 21st, which is the day after my 66 ding 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 birthday. Hello, Latanya. We're going to have a party. We'll have an extravaganza party there. There's a lot going on. Well, there's always a lot going on, but there's seems to be a lot more going on. Because then we have that show. We've got a couple donation stuff. The Root of Life, yeah, for sure. We've got just now another thing. Another organization is asking for donations, and it's for animals. So of course I'm going to do that. And yeah. And also, I don't have my number generator because Rusty needed her old phone back. So I'm going to have to ask somebody. Hello, Mariana. It's good to see you, girl. 65 for me. And the 22nd. All right. I'm a year minus 2 days. I'm bad with the numbers. A year minus 2 days older than you because I'll be 66. Ding, 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 ding on the 20th. Hello, Suzanne. Anyway, I'm going to need somebody in the chat. So I'm not going to show you the list, but I do have the replay names. And there was 35, but we're not going to pick that now. We'll do that while we're doing the word of the day. And, but I'm going to need you guys to pick numbers for me. Maybe I'll pick Zoila to pick a number, put the pressure on her. So that's that. Anything, if you do, when I start showing you the yarns, anything that you do, if you write grab in the chat, and we're going to pick the word of the day before we start this, so I don't have all too much stuff going on. Write the word grab, preferably in bold print, and how many hanks you want. Whatever amount. I'm going to tell you how many that's available in that colorway beforehand, and you let me know. Hello, Missy. And what it is $25 per hank. And then whatever your order is, however much you got, is an extra $5 just to help towards shipping. That's the specifics. What I need you to do is Rusty's away this weekend, and I like to get things done because I got to feed that OCD. Thank you, Renee. is to email Mama G Giveaway. Hello, Linda. Mama G Giveaway at yahoo.com, not Gmail. Mama G Giveaway at yahoo.com. Please give me your name. If your channel name is different, your channel name. So I know who you are. I know most of you, but also what weight the yarn is, because I have my yarns organized by weight, the weight that you wanted. And then I did try to name everything. I think most of them are named. And then maybe the name, just to help me. So if you are intending on buying any, have a pen and paper ready. And I didn't number them, just didn't have the time, so I didn't. And don't forget, let me just quickly interject here with Lori's story, Helix, and Camille. I know I did see Lori here. They're doing the hashtag Stitcherhood. 17 months, Sally Kindness. Oh, thank you, Kim G. They're doing a Stitcherhood where you could donate things for a very good cause. So why don't we take this moment for you all to drop your drops, pick one another up, show the Yarnalicious love. Go over there, not only don't just subscribe, go and watch a video from beginning to end. So if you only have 5 minutes, find a video that's that. Thank you, Sally Kindness. And really, because there is no competition amongst us, we're all on the same journey, helping one another to do this. So it doesn't make a difference. There's no competition. So just go and show some love to everybody. And Mara, you have 2 channels now, right? I'm pretty sure Mindfully Mara, I believe she has 2 channels. I have 2 channels as well, but one I don't even pay attention to. I have a lot of channels, actually. I just don't do anything on them. All right, so drop your drops, pick one another up. Camille's Creations channel is tonight. Okay, thank you. That was my next question. So after tonight, Camille will be, and I think Zoila might have dropped that link. Camille will be going live tonight. So do please, can I bring in my other, if you have another channel, come in on your other channel and drop it. Yeah, for sure. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you very much. Yeah, you could come in on your alter egos, give a thumb, and drop your links. And when you're dropping it, say, "This is me. It's my other channel." That's what we're all about. We're just trying to get ahead on here. And also, I do say this, is if I don't get a chance, if you haven't seen me comment on a video of yours in a long while or whatever, don't be afraid to. Hello, Lana Rose. Good to see you. You missed everything. Never mind. I'm not repeating it all. We have a giveaway tonight. We also we're doing a super chat. Hello, Sefton Soil. Rusty loves your tutorials. I can't teach her crapola with the crochet. Sift and Soil, Mona, she says you're her favorite so far. I just thought that was a big pat yourself on the back on that one, girlfriend. So we do have some stuff for tonight. I'll re-show that in a little bit. And we're going to have some yarns up for grabs. Hello, Not So Naughty, Donna Laval, Valley of the Dawns. Yeah, because she says, oh my God, I liked hers. Hello, Helix. It's all right, girl. It's all right. I already shouted you out, girl. Yeah, so I told everybody my kerfuffle with the silent tutorial, and all of a sudden you're screaming in the background because I had the TV on so darn loud. I'm so sorry. I'll repost that. So if you did try to watch it, hello, Dory. If you did try to watch that video, that tutorial, and rewatch it for me because I had to take it off. So I'm like, all right. So let's do this. Everybody type the word Vermont. Also, as you're dropping your drops. There you go. There's Annie dropped hers. Yeah, but it was, I started and I forgot to finish. Don't feel badly to tag me in your description box somewhere, because what that does, if you just like tag me, hi Chantel, it's good to see you. And hello to the lurkers, by the way. You could just anywhere in the description, the bottom there, just tag Mama G gear. And hello, Granny D. Hello, Susie Softball. It's good to see you. I see you on Facebook once in a while there. This way, when I go on look at mentioned, it'll pop up, and I'll come over to your video. All right, Anna Banana Womack. It's good to see you. So, right, Vermont. Drop your drops. Come in on your altars and drop your other channels. Let us know where you are. Hello, Lisa T. I think I said hi to Angela Mills. Excuse me if I have a, I have a throat problem, and it's really been, I got it up to here. So I'm drinking a little bit of soda. So there's a little bit of ginger ale in my drink. Thank you, Lori, because that'll help me. Hello, Gendry. Let me make sure I say your name properly. Hold on one second. Then I got to remember to write that super chat down. Lori, let me write Lori's down. All right, so Jen Grable. So I'm assuming maybe your first name is Jen. Maybe your full name is Jennifer. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't, because we do. Hello, Nisi, my little goblin. We do like to massacre your names here, so it's a thing. You get a lot of nicknames here because oh my gosh, we like to do that. All right. So right, Vermont, we'll pick all that. What happens with the word of the day is we tell stories. Mine were kind of crappy, but we did it anyway. I did my best. And tell you what the word is. You write the word in the chat. The first person that we pick, I'm going to actually pull it up on here. Let me see. Hold on. The first person that we pick we got 80 people that wrote it thus far. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Gets 10 entries into tonight's and also into the end of the month, which we're going to pick Wednesday, because I know tonight is the night here, but Rusty's not here, so we'll do it Wednesday. And I also have thank you, Yolandi. Also tonight, you're going to get, I made myself small, and now I'm showing you stuff. Oh my gosh, how do I do this? Remove that. There we go. You're going to get 2 hand-dyed yarns, DK weight. I call this translation. It's pink, purple, and blue. You can win a tote that Rusty put a cool rooster on there. He's glitter pink. Oh, someone left a super chat. Hold on. I'm doing pretty good. I'm keeping up on the super chats as I'm going along here. Just that I have it on. Oh, thank you, Mariana. You're going to get a little sewing kit, which is always nice to have. Like I said, even if you throw it in. Hello, Mary Mayhem. 16 months. My God. Lana Nana Banana. Let me go slow here in case a whole bunch of hooks. There's all different sizes. Susan Bates hooks. There's stickers, a little notions pouch, all kinds of hooks. There's just a lot of hooks. So it's not too shabby. I didn't put scissors or anything in there, but so you get all of that. That's what's up for grabs tonight, as far as the word of the day, and the end of the live. All right, let me Chantilly Lace. Got 84 people. Now, when I go to draw this, let me put it up here. When I go to draw this, I will not. Oh, thank you, Helix. Very much appreciated. Oh, that also reminds me. Yes. Where'd I put it? I lost it. If you become, here we go. If you become a rainbow cat, usually we pick them at the Rebecca McCauley's in the house. If you become a rainbow cat, I know I'm small right now, but it is this is 85 merino, 10% cashmere, and 5% stellina. It goes from blue to green. It segues. and it's a hefty hank, and it's 290 grams. It's a monster. So that is something that on Wednesday, one of the rainbow cats has a chance to win that hefty hank. Okay? So if you are interested, that's up to, and it has specks of black in it as well. So I have to make things funky. So I've been doing the tonals. I'm enjoying the tonals. And I thought, oh, tonals will be so much easier, but no, it's not. And it takes a lot of a lot of dye. So it's not that much easier. Let me put Jonathan's police hat I put up. All right, you ready? Let's see how many we've got here. So chat, if you leave a super chat or super sticker, I will not be able to see it because I'm going to click over to the StreamYard giveaway tool, and we're sticking at 85. All right, so if anything gets left, please, mods, let me know. The first one gets 10 entries. Let's go 1, 2. Sorry about that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that is Mindfully Mara. So Mara, you get 10 entries in tonight for that prize that I just showed, also for Wednesday's end of the month. The next 5 people win 2 entries each. And the first winner is Lisa T. So you guys don't have to do anything. Well, at the end of the night if you win. And if you're not here for this tonight, that's okay. Just make sure you check. Sally Stevens, or we like to call her Sally Kindness. Feel so bad for my chickens. I feel bad for all the animals. Oh my gosh, all my deer. I shoveled a path and have them food the opossum and the deer. You see all the tracks in the snow. There's so many deer that come to my house for food. Latanya! I'm probably saying your name completely wrong, but that's fine. And the fourth, what's 1, 2, 3, the fourth winner of 2 entries. And then we'll get into the Oodles Vicky. Did I say hi to you, Oodles? Hello again. If I did, hello if I didn't. Good to see you, girl. I gotta take the little nubbies off the paper. And CNY. I know you got it cold over there too. All right. So let me take that off of here. Chat, did I miss any super chats or super stickers? Wow, now I can see the chat. I have to pull the papers off. You got to feed the OCD, guys. You know that. And congratulations to all the winners. I'm a little tired. I'm usually tired, but I am a little tired. So there's that as well. I get up early. That's the problem. But hello, Yarn Journal. It's good to see you. Oh, we just had the free the giveaways for the thing. All right. Up super chat for $5. All right, Lana Rose is telling me something. Hold on a second. Did Linda Fisk leave a super chat, Paula? Is that what you're saying? All right, so I'm going to pay attention right now. If anybody, the last super chat that I wrote down was Helix's. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let's see. Lexi for gifting a membership. Okay, so Linda Fisk. Okay, thank you, Zoila. I know I can count on you. Thank you. So let me write Linda Fisk. All right, so you're ready to see what's up for grabs? Let's do it. Okay, so it was a request of Trish that I start with. Oh, thank you, Arrow Lover. Hello, Arrow Lover. It was a request from Trish to start with. Thanks, Diana. All right, did I miss it? Hello, Braddy Brad. Brad, I love my owl. All right. did I miss? I got Arrow Lover. I love the owl, Brad. Oh, and who else is? Someone else came in. Everybody say happy belated birthday to Brad. Hello, Elaine. It's good to see you, Elaine. Hot damn, Elaine. Great name. Thanks, Diana, for the super chat. Is that for Diana Crane? Okay, I will write that down. Thank you. All right. So Braddy Brad had a birthday. I believe it was yesterday. So everybody wish Braddy Brad a happy birthday. And embarrass him. He embarrasses us. All right. So what I'm going to do. Hello, Monica. We're going to go up for grabs now. And we're just looking at yarn. All right. Yeah. Oh, Lana Nana Banana. Also. Okay. Thank you. I'm writing it down. Lana Nana. Okay, thank you guys so much. That was my biggest worry about doing the solo is I have a hard time reading the chat, and then also you're going back into hiding now. Okay, Brad. I was worried about being able to keep up with the super stickers and all that kind of stuff in the chat. Okay, we're starting, and Zoila can help us with this one. All right, there's 6 of these. This is a worsted weight. The name of it is Early Autumn. The first person in my chat that says grab and not Lana Nana Lana not Lana okay. Not Lana Londa Rose. Was Londa Rose? All right, I'm gonna write Londa Rose. So I saw that she's here. I didn't see Lana Nana Banana. And correct me if I'm wrong, Zoila. So the first person that writes grab and how many they want, 25 each. Each orders an extra $5 to help towards shifting. Yolanda Rose. Yes, you said okay. There we go. I got you. I got you down there, girl. Perfect. There you go. Zoila's got it. I have 6 of these. It's called Early Autumn. It's 85 merino, 15 nylon, worsted Aran weight, approximately 200 yards per each 100 gram. And it is really soft. It's greens and orange. It's early autumn, right? Look at that. The bright colors. And there's 6 of these. So if they don't sell here and you see it in the replay, if you're watching the replay, it's early autumn. Email me with the weight, the name of the yarn, and how many you would like, and I'll make sure then see if they're still available. So I do a lot of deals. Not deals, but I do a lot of this stuff outside of YouTube, like just via messaging back and forth and custom work. Hello, Gwen. Gwen, did I say hello to you and all your alter egos? So there's 6 of those if anybody's interested. Early autumn, and I'm going to put them back as I go. Maybe not. All right. Next one again is a worsted weight. I have 4 of these. See, I was smart. What I did was I had the information, but then I wrote earlier how many I had of each. So I can just bring 2 up and then show you. 8 months, Lynn Moore. Hello, Lynn Moore. Did I say hi to you? I don't know. Autumn Splish Splash. There's a Splish. There's this one Brad named. When I get to it, I'll show you. Oh, sorry. There's 4 of these. My bad. Worsted weight. I'm showing you worsted weights. 85 merino, 15 nylon. This one's a pinkle because it's pink and purple. So if it doesn't go here, you could let me know, and just Mama G giveaway at yahoo.com. And I have 4 of these pinkle worsted weight. And this is also good. I know I have to do a video showing you all these, but also too, if they may still be available on February 11th when we do that. But I do have a lot of hefty hanks and stuff. Thank you very much. And I know you guys enjoy looking at yarn. I enjoy showing it. I enjoy dyeing it. All right, I'm gonna put away 2 at a time. Pinkle Splish Bash. I know Bramble. Bramble. I did. There's one of them you named. It's in there. Okay, this one here. There's 4 hanks of this. Gotta go to 5 minutes. What's that? Gotta go in 5 minutes. Oh, hold on. Mom wanted something. Hold on. Yeah, if you're interested, just write grab and how many. That's gotta go in 5 minutes, Mama G. Mom wants supper. Oh, you Annie, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. Critter Whisperers in the house. Hello. 19 months, Gwen. All right, 4 of these. Worsted weight, 85 merino, 15 nylon, approximately 200 yards in each. Super pretty. This is called Faded Fall. And of course, if you don't know, a lot of my yarns are inspired by Bob Ross because I've been binge watching him. But then I started binge watching Judge Judy, but I found myself getting angry with that. 2 months, Valley of the Dawns. My gosh. So 4 of those Faded Fall worsted weight. Thank you, Mara. I'm just going to write Mara. I usually write mindfully, but I know it's you. 4 of those. I'll do one. I'll show you one more. This again is a worsted weight because Trish had asked to see worsted weights. Oop, and this also needs a color collector. Love Bob Ross, me too. Rusty had, thank you, Valley of the Dawns. Rusty has a 6-foot cardboard cutout of Bob Ross in her house. Yeah, and he's got a little squirrel on his shoulder. Bob Ross, the cutout. I always think of Granny D when I look at it. All right, there's 6 hanks of this. It's also Aaron worsted weight, approximately 200 yards. I call this sepia because he actually does paint some. Yeah, they're 25 each, as many as you want, and also in addition, every order is an extra $5 just to help towards shipping. So this is sepia, and there are 6 hanks of this worsted weight. And again, watching the replay or even you guys later, you'll be leaving the stripes. You'll be letting it run. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you have a purple, I made a purple. Yes, actually, Brad's that's judgment. Yeah, judgment for the purple. Yeah, I was thinking about that because Judge Judy wears that bright purple with a little bit of white on her collar. And actually, great minds think alike. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to do a Judge Judy color because I was binge watching her. You put these away. And things are sticking to me. Uh-oh. I got it. One of the papers came off. I don't know. All right. 4 of these, same thing, worsted. I'm showing worsted first. Oh, grab 2 of the first ones you showed. All right, so let me take a stop for a second. All right, Trish, are you talking about early autumn? Oh, I'm wondering why I'm getting jammed up, but my thing was sticking. All right, so Trish, you want 2 of this? This is the early autumn. That's the very first one I showed. And I'm going to put your name on here. And if I'm incorrect, it was yellow with that's this here. I had it in its purple haze, but this is the first one I showed. So you'd like 2 of those. Awesome. Thank you, darling. Much appreciated. Because to be honest with you, this is what is supporting Rusty and myself and also my son. This is our job now. I'm going to put you in the going somewhere else box. All right, next one. And then I got one that's in honor of Jaxie. I have 4 of these. This is called the Great Pumpkin. Again, it's the worsted, Aran worsted weight. You got it, Trish. Great Pumpkin. There's 4 of them, 85 merino, 15 nylon. And there is blue in there. The Great Pumpkin. Made me think of Charlotte Brown. 4 of those. Yeah, definitely drop your drops. Even though we're doing this, you feel free to drop your drops, chat. You can still chat. But if you do write grab, just write it bold print so we see it. That's all. And Rebecca grabbing 2. Purple haze. I actually have purple. I called it purple. It should be the bag is purple haze. All right. My mods, help me out with this one. I have if I'm seeing this correctly, and again, thank you for your patience, guys. All right, got the 2 of those, and I see that Fiber Jazz, Rebecca. This one here, which is the Great Pumpkin. You must like my yarn because you have a few of them there. And then I have Trish saying grabbing 2. Am I correct with thank you, Gail. Thank you, Gail. All right, so Rebecca. Yes, I'm just double checking. And Great Pumpkin Trish. Okay. So I got your names on these as well. Take that off and put your names on. So Fiber Jazz. And if I do screw up and, at the end you change your mind, just let me know. It's not a problem. Because I'm used to screwing up. Can't believe I did that whole tutorial. And I kind of did it in haste. So I haven't put a tutorial up in forever. Oh, I put the wrong one. Hold on. And then I realized it wasn't silent. I like, oh my gosh. I had to grab the other Great Pumpkin. Yeah, so all of a sudden I hear scream, and I was like, what the heck's screaming? Because it wasn't on my TV. I'm such an idiot. At least you can laugh. When you do stupid stuff, just laugh at yourself. All right, so those are going. All right. In honor of our sweet Jaxie, because I always call her Sunshine, my mother every morning said, good morning, Sunshine. That was a thing. She always said, good morning, Sunshine to me. So I call Jaxie my Sunshine because her personality. Yeah, I'm going to try to we'll definitely get out this week. Hopefully, if the car allegedly allows me. But where's the paper for this? Hold on. There we go. So I call Jaxie Sunshine because of her bubbly personality, which you can't be in a bad mood and listen to Jaxie. All right, you ready? The big giveaway, Hank. How much? Matt, the big giveaway, Hank. How much to get one? The blue and green one, that's the only one I have. That's got cashmere. Hello, Esther. That one is going. A rainbow cat's going to win that. These hanks that I showed earlier, I don't know if this is what you're talking. These are hefty hanks. I did 6 of these. They're not named yet. I'll have Brad name it. Those will be available. Those are available. I have 6 of those. It's 440, over 440. It's like 2 hanks of worsted weight, but the yarn is not necessarily worsted. So, but I'm going to show pictures, and we'll have hefty hanks on February 11th. Okay, there's 6 of these that I'm going to show next. Again, worsted weight. It's called Jaxie's Sunshine. Super soft. And when I showed these, I got a couple orders actually that I'll be making custom of these. But these are the worsted weight ones. Your dad used to say morning glory. Yeah, my dad used to say, yeah, morning glory. Have you heard about Hugo and Kim? What's the word? Hummingbird? Oh no, I thought that was with morning glory. Maybe I'm confused. I like the green, but with the rainbow. I can make those. Yeah, Jaxie, you can't get these because you already have these coming. But yeah, there's 6 of those. It's called Jaxie Sunshine. All right. I might have to do a urination station break in a minute because I was drinking this juice. Hold on, let me slide over here. Oh, look, we got an empty spot. Yay. I got a tag that stuck to me. Oh, here we go. That's where it stuck to me from. Wonder where it stuck to me from. Gonna grab some more worsted weights. As you can see. All right. Here's some more. We're gonna just do the because I usually grab the the Jaxie colorway is gorgeous, Vicky. Yes. I usually grab the fingering weight because it's right here. So that's why Trish had said, "Oh, show us the worsted weights." All right. So these again are still worsted weights. This colorway is Treetop. And if I miss anything, mods, just please let me know. Treetops. Again, 85 merino, 15 nylon, approximately 200. I have 6 hanks of this. But check out how pretty this is. There's specks. Primarily greens with a little bit of blue and then blue specks. Real pretty. I bet you this would work up really pretty. This is called Treetop. Treetops with an S. Yes, it is very pretty. And there's 6 of those that are available. Take a station. Yeah, I need a urination station break. When I do that, just drop your drops, pick one another up, talk about me behind my back, whatever you have to do. All right, so I'm going to put that. Uh-oh, there it goes. I really am organized. I'm the most organized person. I'll show you these couple and then I'll take a break. There's 6 of these. This I call, same thing, worsted weight, approximately 200 yards, 85 merino, 15 nylon. And I call this Summertime. And it's blues, greens, yellows, white, definitely Bob Ross inspired. Summertime. And there's 6 of those, which is great because now I could tell people to watch this if they're before February 11th when we do the auction. They could watch us or whenever. Just if you down the road you're like, oh, I kind of like that yarn, you can come back and just email me. And then I'm going to take, I feel bad walking away. Hello, Camille. Yeah, I do have, oh, I made Camille, I'm not going to show you because I don't want to screw people up, but yeah, 25 a hank for the 100-gram hanks. Yeah. I did a green fingering weight. I just did it. They just dried. It was one of my newest one, the most recent ones I did. And I love it. I love the colors. Yeah, it looks like a day at the beach. Exactly, Esther. Hence the term. This one, Braddy Brad named. I have 6 of them. Again, worsted weight, because I'm showing you the worsteds now. And it's called Splashiest. Because he named it, but there's 6 of them. And it's blues, different shades of blue and different shades of purple and positively negative space. And there's 6 available. Matt, all right, Matt, you're saying 2 of the treetop? You got it. You got it. Yeah, I usually show the fingering first, Samantha, because if it's closest, but Trish had said, show some of the worsteds. I have to stand up to do that. So anyway, there's 6 of these that'll be available. Splashiest, because Brad named it. And super soft. I'm going to put your tag on that. And I do also have a bag. There you go, Critter Whisperer. Drop your drops. Yeah, and tag me in a video. So, somebody said grab. Tag me in a video critter. All right, Heidi B grabbing all 6 of that one that I'm just showing you now. Okay, thank you. 6 Hanks. And and that was a splashiest named by Brad. So that's what I have for those. And then Matt, you and Rebecca, I'm mailing them all together to your post box. So, oh, Lacey, that's you. Oh, well, tag me in one of your other videos, girl. All right. Treetop. And splashiest. Where are you? Okay. Just trying to stay organized. I still have to do a urination station break. I didn't know that was it. Critter Whispers. Do you have animals on your channel? All right, Matt, 2 of the treetop. And I'm going to, like I said, Matt, I'm going to be putting you and Rebecca's all together. So that's one address. So that's an extra 5 for all of it. Oh, Annette. Hello, Annette. All right, so that's you guys. And then I have Heidi B. Hello, Moonlight Tracy. Heidi B, you want the splashiest from Brad's? And again, if I'm incorrect, just, in your email, confirm, it's not a problem. I screw things up. Things happen. Thank you, Zoila. Yes, that's the PayPal. Mama G Gear at yahoo.com, which is also another one of my emails. But the giveaways, I can check that as well. All right, there's 4 of these. I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to do a urination station break. There's 4 of these. I call this Blueberry Blast. Oh, you're very welcome, Matt. And it's, again, 85-15 merino, nylon, worsted weight, deeper blues, more, let me see if you could see, it's like a mossier greens with specks. I know you don't want to see my hands. You'd rather see 90 plus 10. Oh, we're almost at 100 thumbs. Come on, get us to grabbing 2. All right, Trish. Which are you talking about? 2 blueberry blasts? I know that some people have a delay, so that's why Trish wants 2 of these. All right, you got it. Trish. It's funny when I'm writing your name Trish H, I'm capitalizing the H in the last of your name as well. All right, I'll just put it on these guys. Take that off. Oh, put it back in its purple haze bag. Blueberry, okay, you got it. Yeah, they are pretty. That actually comes with a stitch marker. Some of them have stitch markers on them. Not most of them don't. I can't make stitch markers. Because my eyes won't let me anymore. All right. Chat amongst yourselves really fast. Are all the treetops sold out? No, actually, I just sold 1 treetop, Trish. There's 4. I've got 4 more treetops. Rebecca wants 2. Okay. Thank you, Bendy Jendy. All right. All right. Now, in the chat, guys, I'm confused. All right. So I got Matt's. Trish wanted 2 of that last I just showed, which was Blueberry Blast. I've got that. Okay. Lily Pad, that would be a good name. Oh, Fiber Jazz. Okay, Rebecca. You wanted 2 of the Blueberry Blast? Okay, so now the confirmation, the 2 confirmations I need here are Rebecca with 1 C. Did you want the other 2 Blueberry Blasts? And I have 4 more of the Treetop Trish. Oh, you want two? All right. So I'm putting treetop. I'm putting 2 for Trish. Okay. And 2. I'm just confirming. Yeah, Matt and Rebecca's goes together. So that's the same address. And so now is Blueberry Blast for Rebecca. You got it. All right. Okie dokie. Perfect. You guys rock. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, we got to pick the. No. We're going to do 100 thumbs when we get there. Gee, you think those blue and greens I have will go together, Trish? Well, you're asking the wrong person because I think everything goes together. I think the more outrageous things are, I'm going to let you guys judge. All right, we have a question amongst the chat. To me, I think the most clashy stuff goes together. So I'm the wrong person. Go hydrate. I need to dehydrate. Yeah, exactly. I need to alleviate the. I think those would go together because you've got greens. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, if you do put these together, and I mean, I like to see all of your makes, especially if it's with my hand-dyed yarns, because it's just so nice to see the love I put in when I'm making them, to see them worked up is amazing. Okay, good. All right, yeah, awesome. I think they go together, but definitely send pictures. All right, I'm gonna go dehydrate, and I'll be right back. And don't forget to, do we did the Vermont, did we pick the Vermont? Yeah, we did. We're going to be doing 100 thumbs. Before I do that, sorry that I'm like in your face. I'm kind of sort of in your face. I'm going to change this to 100 thumbs. I'm sure we've got 100 thumbs. And what we do for the 100 thumbs is just write 100. And I'll start collecting. So you just start spamming the chat with that while I'm urination station break. Yeah, because we only need 2 thumbs. We'll get that. Not a problem. All right, I'm back. Okay, spam in the chat, spam in the chat. I feel so bad because Gus wants to come in and I close the door right in his face. And I feel very badly. Frozen, Mama G's on a break. Yeah, no, I've been trying to hydrate. I'm not usually able to drink water because I gag on it. Hello, Rob. Crochet Rob's in the house. Mary Mayhem, did I say hello to you? But I've been trying to drink this. The Propel, I'm able to drink. The dentist says it's okay because it's sugar free. I've been getting dental work done. I also got an electric toothbrush, and the dentist gave me prescription fluoride toothpaste, which is totally cool. Cool. So you guys are doing the spam in the chat with the hundreds. You got 71 people that entered 100. All right. Let me put together something. Let me put together something. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put together something for 100 thumbs. So keep typing 100 thumbs. If I forget to put pad the color collectors in there, I'm going to try to remember. Some don't have them in there. I'm going to try to remember. All right, what do we got? What do we got to give away? Oh, you know what? I don't have to go very far. 100 thumbs, because you got to be here to win. Hold on, let me take this off. This is what you're going to get for 100 thumbs tonight. The Hefty Hank that's almost dry. It is, like I said before, 75 superwash merino, 15 nylon, 10 silver stellina. There's over 440 yards. It's one continuous. Oop. Fluoride is bad for me. At this point, I don't care. My teeth are so bad. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I don't use it that often. And what I do is, yeah, my brain's fried anyway, Linda. I tell you. All those helium balloons I used to inhale as a kid. Hello, Mima, Dompy. I for my teeth are really bad. The ones that I have left anyway. So at this point in my age, I don't think a little fluoride's going to do much. Anyway, this is what we're going to get for 100 thumbs. How's that for a super spectacular 100 thummy? Because it's pretty much dry. So write 100 thumbs. And if you're in Canada, do it. Because I'll mail it. And I'm going to hank it while you're writing. And it's got glitter in it. It's got all the colors. Hello, Lisa Godberry. And Gloria. It's got all the colors in there. Look at the purples where it breaks up. The other ones are downstairs drying. That's how you hank. May not be the prettiest, but I'm doing my bestest. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's pretty. And I have, well, I'm giving this one away, so there's 5 more of these that are available. And it's sparkle. Yes, Jessica. Show it to you in hank form. And you get little, the little tassels, but this is, I buy the cone and it's claiming to be a worsted weight. I do not feel this is a worsted weight. This is more like a DK weight, but I paid for it as if it was a worsted weight. But that is it hanked up. So we've got over 440 yards. All right. And that's going to be our 100th thumb giveaway. Oh, thank you, Mima Don P. Much appreciated. Did I miss any super chats? I hope not. If you gave a super chat and I didn't say thank you verbally out loud, let me know. So that's 100 thumbs. We're going to pick that right now. And remind me to keep a check on the time, too, because I want to show you more yarn. All right, let's see what we got. I can't see the chat now because I'm in the thing. 84 people. You guys ready? Oh, let me pull you up on the big screen so you can see that I'm being transparent. All right. Got 84 people. I think this we had last time. You ready, guys? If you win this, email mamaggiveaway@yahoo.com with your name, address, and that you won the Hefty Hank. Okay? 100 thumb Hefty Hank. Here we go, folks. Good luck, everybody. Who will be the winner? We don't know. We don't know. We will know soon. And the winner is Jessica. Awesome. Congratulations, Jessica. Super. You didn't have any you've never used wool before, and I think this will be your second hank. Well, for me anyway. Awesome. Congratulations. You got the new batch, the new colorway. It's kind of like Rusty's hair, but it's even more crazy. I just stick in the tags in there so I don't forget. But I'll remember when I see your email. Awesome. Congratulations. That worked out well because it dried while it was sitting here with the heat blasting. All right. 3 more. Actually, what is this? All right. We'll just leave that one. 3 more worsted weights, and then we'll go to a different weight. Let me know what weight you want to see. I have some fingering weight, sport weight, and DK weight. All right, there's 6 of these. We're going back to the up for grabs. I call this fire pit. Worsted weight, 85 merino, 15 nylon. It's called fire pit. There are 6 available. We'll do DK next. Okay. And it is bright orange, muted orange, browns, and positively negative space. This is the worsted weight, approximately. Oh, Denise Hoffman left a super chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there's 6 of these called fire pit. Gasp. And that means so much when you guys like say how pretty something is or how you appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Hot damn, hot damn. Oh, thank you very much. Very, very full. Yeah, it's pretty. And there's browns, but there's like a little bit of silver in there as well. So hard to get the whole. Oh, sift and soil grab. How many would you like, Mona? There's six hanks available. Reminds me of Indian candy. Yeah, no, it does. Because there's like a brown, but there's also a little bit of silver in there. It's really pretty. So, sift and soil. Oh, and congratulations, Gail, on 2. All right, so let me go back. And thank you guys for being so darn patient with me. So Gail is asking for 2. So Gail, awesome. And I think if I saw proper was, let me go back on the chat. I think Sift and Soil said grab. So let me see. Sift and Soil, you want the other 4. All right, so Gail, you're getting 2. And Sift and Soil is getting 4. Oh, how nice. There's a whole section that's empty in the bed. That's how I judge whether or not I'm doing anything. All right, so 2 for you, and then back home. Oh, you're back home. Okay, I'm going to mail your stuff out, Kendra. All right, so this is 4 to, all right, Sift and Soil. All righty. Fire pit. You got it. They're really pretty. I'm glad you're home safe, Kendra. I was a little, well, you don't really have the snow where you are. Here, it's a mess. We got well over a foot of snow. Well over a foot of snow. And underneath the foot of snow is ice. So it's like you've been walking out to go see the chickens. I'm a mess. All right. So far, how am I doing so far as have I got everybody? I didn't miss any super chats? Anybody before I go forward? I got this one here. I got this and one other one that are the 4 weights. All right. This one's gorgeous. Not that the aren't all gorgeous. Some are more than others. Yeah, we got 4 to 5 inches. Yeah. Oh, it's been, and I'm not, yeah, I've been living over here in Western New York for probably close to 20 years thereabouts. Oh, thank you, Jessica. And I don't remember having this consistency of below 0 weather. and to the point where I'm even like I couldn't get my car started because I didn't start it for 2 days, and maybe because I have to go out where the chickens, so that's changing my attitude because I have to go outside a couple times a day. Um, my house is hard to keep warm. Our electric bill is astronomical, so I don't try to use the heat. And I'm considering moving, going back to North Carolina. I loved it in North Carolina. Love living on the ocean. Anyway, 6 of these. Ready, guys? Worsted weight, 85 merino, 15 nylon. Worsted weight about 200, 1 degree here. Yeah, we were minus. I was like, that's not even wind chill. Anyway, this is called Sugar Mountain. Are you ready? One of my faves. Sugar Mountain. It is all the colors. There's 6 of these available. It's like 2, yeah. No, Nessa, yeah, you know, yeah, you are, yeah, you're cold where you are. Oh, thank you, Janice. Thank you very much. I also have a bag of yarns that when I only get 2 left, I just throw them in a bag. Like on my bed is 4 or more hanks of a colorway, and if I only have 2, I throw them in a big plastic bag. And yeah, I know you got snow where you're at. My friend's down, Dory. My friend just moved to South Carolina. She's from up here, so she's used to the snow. She's like, damn, it's like whatever. Oh, Gail, 2. You would like 2 of these, Gail? You got it. Deborah, you have 4 inches. Let me write that down. 2 hanks. I love this colorway. Yes, thank you, Bendy Jendy. Let me grab the 2 that don't have this paper on it. Where did I get this from? Oh, there it is. Slide those over. Alrighty, Gail. I got you. I got you. You got 2. I just think it's so pretty. And it just reminds me of like those, they called them doggy pills, or we called them that back in the day. And you're sweating in Arizona. Oh, Bonnie, it's good to be you. It's good to be queen. Um, it, those little, those little pill drops that were on paper that we used to eat as candies. For some reason, that reminded me that of all the different colors. How much positively negative on that? How much positively negative space on that last colorway? Is that what you're asking? Because I call it positively negative space. So I will re-show you these, Trish. There's actually some, but not much, because it's got. I'm going to open up one of them, and this one here. Yeah, I'm opening up the hank for you. Yeah, no, there's some. I'll just do this and show you the roundabout on the. This is the Sugar Mountain colorway. I know it's hard to really get a good grasp of the colors when they're all hanked up, but this there is positively negative space, but it's also short in between the colors. So Trish, you want 2 of these? You got it, sweetheart. You just wanted to see me rehank yarn. I love these. And to be honest with you, since you guys each took 82 degrees, keep it up, Renee. I'm jealous. I will keep the other 2 and put it in my pile because I think this is really pretty. All right, so I'm going to keep these 2 because I really did a really crappy job of hanking that one. Leslie's crocheting in her corner again. All right, so the other 2 that are hanked more nicely go to, that was Gail, correct? Do some hanking. Skanking the hanks. That was Gail, right? Did I? Or now my brain. Hold on. Hi, Sharon. Trish. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to send it to the wrong person. I've done that before. It's hard on this end, and I know you guys appreciate and understand, but it is hard on my end because you guys are grabbing hanks individually. I have to sort them out per person and who goes what, where, what, you know what I'm saying? So Kendall's here. Hello, Kendall. All right. And these other twos, I'm going to be twinsies with you guys because these two I'm keeping. I'm throwing them in the corner. I have a whole rack. I'll show you. Don't mind the mess. See all those hanks that are in those units? Those are all my own hand-dyed. Most of it is my own hand-dyed yarn that I'm keeping for myself. And then sometimes I change my mind sometimes. All right, last one on the worsted weights. Pumpkin Harvest. There's 6 of these. You ready? You go ahead, Trish. Yeah, I mean, I have them all. I wrote down. I think I'm going to do pretty good with remembering. This is Pumpkin Harvest. It's a rich green, browns, and oranges. Pumpkin Harvest. It's again, this is the last Aran weight, worsted weight. And there are 6 of these available. Again, each one is 85 merino, 15 nylon, about 200 yards in each. Let me try to get it in camera. It looks so crappy on my laptop. Legitimate. Hello, Snail. It's good to see you, Snail. It looks really crappy on my laptop, but then when I watched the replay of the last one just to see, I was like, oh, it didn't look so bad rewatching it on my laptop, but it looks crappy on my laptop here. Yeah. All right, so I just want to be mindful of the time. All right, so that goes with these guys. Oh my gosh, a clear spot. How nice. Okay, next question. So that's it with the worsted weights. Someone said they wanted DK. I could grab them while I'm sitting. All right. Same with the DK. 25 a hank. Each order an extra 5 to help towards shipping. Got that? Let me move this a little bit like that. There's 6 of these. This is DK, 85 merino, 15 nylon, DK weight. 6 of them. There's about 246 yards per hank. Mars on stage. And if you don't know who Mars is, he's my sweetheart. Do they put nylon in worsted weight for drape? Nylon actually is more for strength, allegedly, what I'm told. This is Mars on stage. Because if you're making socks, you definitely want nylon in it. Because I have some fingering weight that does not have nylon. I wouldn't recommend it. Like the sport weight is 100% merino. I wouldn't use that for socks. This is Mars on stage because Mars's signature color is magenta and black. So this is different shades of magentas and fuchsias and pinks with black specks and little dabsilduyas. And I have 6 of these. It's a DK weight. Mars in space. Mars on stage. Mars in space. Actually, Mars is babysitting the puppy dogs and the kitty cat over at Rusty's house. So he's literally down the street. He was going to come live with me tonight, and I was like, oh, at some point we'll have Mars come on with us, but I wanted to do what I'm doing tonight. So he's sitting there not watching us. Oh, 4, Linda Fisk. You got it. Since there's 2 left, I'll put that over here. You got it, Linda. And then after this, I have to go through them all, and I'm not bagging them. I'm just throwing them all in a box and putting a tag on one. All right. This is Blue Bark. And if I miss anything, please let me know. You're going to have to apply for a Mama G credit card. Yeah, no joke, Trish. Literally, if it, you know, we're really good about that kind of stuff because we know, man. And if there's whatever, you know, a problem or whatever, just don't ever feel embarrassed or uncomfortable with like, hey, I bought too much, buyer's regret. Because it's not buyer's regret. It's like, oh my God, this is gorgeous, I want it. And then you realize, oh, you know, we'll work with you because we understand. So don't ever feel badly to approach us. If I'm not the most approachable person that you met, nobody is. All right, 6 of these. DK weight 85 merino, 15 nylon, DK weight 246 yards, blue bark. But I want you to notice that there's even red specks in there. It's a teal, brown, positively negative space with red specks. Oh, thank you, Yarn Journal. I love showing yarn. I love dyeing it. Yeah, layaway. Yeah, no, Nisi, we do that. I've done that. I've got yarns that people say, I really want that. Let me see if I can save some money. I put it aside for you. You know, as long as you don't take advantage of the situation. We're cool. Mark and Mandy, are you saying you want all 6 of these? I think it's a cool colorway, Mark, Mandy. Hello, Scandulus. Blue bark. Mandy, all 6. You got it, sweetheart. They're pretty. I just thought that little speck of red in there was kind of like, yeah. And thank you guys so much for cleaning off a space. No one sleeps in the bed but Gus occasionally when I'm in here. And I felt so bad closing the door on him, but you know, it's a brand new bed, mattress, all that. But this is just for me in the future. If I get mad at the guy, has the lowest interest rates. Yes, Mimi Tammy, I have the lowest. I have 0 interest rates. Exactly. Can't beat that. All right. And I've got another one that's really pretty because I don't want to be too long. So we got to pick winners and stuff. And I could show more on Wednesday. We could do more on Wednesday. Okay, DK weight, 85 merino, 15 nylon, 246 yards. Bob Ross's Reflections. 6 of them. And it is all Bob Ross color palette. Blues, greens, yellows, grays, a little bit of like a golden. And there's 6 of these, DK weight, so much beautiful yarn. And I'm listening and trying to keep my fingers from typing. You got it, Nisi. So there's 6 of those. That's Ross's Reflection. Get it back in its purple haze bag. I need your address. Whose address do you need? I know you know mine, so Paula. Thank you, Yarn Journal. Too hard to pick yeah. Well, that's the thing too, is you know, the ones you think you might like when you rewatch and you say, okay, I like this one better than that one, blah, 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 you know. I just put this back. This one here is Purline. I have 6 of them, DK weight, 85.15. It's literally Purline. Our company colors are purple and green. Like a Monet garden. Yeah, Renee, it does. I love Monet. So these are purples and chartreusey greens and different kinds of greens. I wanted to show you the tonals also. There's 6 of those. I wanted to show you what I'm doing with the tonals. I showed you the blue tonals. All but pink. Problem. You like them all but pink, yeah. I did a couple pinks. I didn't do a lot of pink. I know, and I'm wearing like the pink that I don't like at all. Yes, I did, Jen. Uh-oh. You doze, Samantha Murdoch? I hope to doze later. All right. Okay, guys. We're not going to get to all of them. Hello, Cindy Lovelicious. But here's a few that I think are super special. Arity, how are you? These are also DK. Alrighty. These I have 6 of these, 75 merino, 15 nylon, 10 silver stellina, DK weight, 246 yards. There's 6 of them. Are you ready? Hello, Lori, armchair chef. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that very, very much. Your guys, you got your pom-poms for me, man. I appreciate that for sure. Meds make me tired. Oh, chocolate makes me tired. I actually eat chocolate to go to bed at night. Just, it has the effect on some. Thank you, Linda. 1 month, thank you. Anyway, Rusty's Hair Explosion. You ready? It has stellina. There's 6 of them. DK weight. Rusty's Hair Explosion. Hello, Hook and Tina. It's good to see you. Oh, Paula. I know, Paula, you've got some stuff coming your way, girlfriend. So just letting you know that. So there's 6 of those. How many yards? 246 yards per skank, as we call it sometimes. And there's stellina in it, but it's literally all the colors. Rusty's Hair Explosion is the name of that. DK weight, 246 yards in each. 75 merino, 15 nylon, 10 stellina. And when I'm looking past you, I hope you know I'm reading the chat. And there's 6 of those. Where's the other one? All right, I'm going to keep rolling because then we're going to pick. Oop. I'm throwing yarns around. They do work up pretty. Yes, thank you. It does. Paula knows. Paula has several. This is our favorite company. Yeah, these are Laurie. They're $25 a hank. We're just up for grabs. Whenever you see stuff on our lives, it's up for grabs unless we tell you it's not. Like this, unfortunately, is not up for grabs because this is going to be somebody who's a rainbow cat's going to win that on Wednesday. But otherwise, we'll tell you it's up for grabs. They're $25 per hank, and then whatever you order, an extra $5 per mailing. Just to help out a little bit with shipping. Because as you all know, shipping is ridiculous. All right, 75 merino, 15 nylon, 10 stellina, DK weight, 246 yards. Our favorite company, because again, it's purples and greens, with a little bit of orange, because that's our favorite company. That's us. And it's more muted, but it has the stellina in it. And there are 6 of these available. Bye, Angie. Have a good night. And then we're gonna slow down after I show a couple, and then we're gonna pick some winners. Some winners. Then we'll pick the real winners on Wednesday. So come back on Wednesday, and we'll probably show more of these Wednesday because I didn't get through them all. And in the meantime, if there is any that you like, hi everybody. Lori told me. Oh, that was nice. Thank you, Lori. I like that. I like that because you guys remind me that people are live. I forget we all do. You forget. I don't even know what day it is. So, okay, you put that back in that pile. These do not have stellina in it, but I do want to show them to you. We changed the name of this because we were going to call it one thing, and we changed it to something else. This that I'm showing you is 100%. Oh, thank you, Esther. Yeah, then we're going to pick a winner. This is 100% superwashed merino. Okay, so super soft, just like the sport weights. They're super soft. This is all merino. There's 6 of these. I call it sunflower because somebody in the chat said that looks like a sunflower. I'm like, so we changed the name to sunflower. And if you could see the black specks in there, and I'll show you this side. And it's bright yellows, orangey red. And I'd like to show that part that's got the little specks. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lori, armchair chef. Thank you. You get 5 entries for that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So there's 6 of these. Thank you very much. 100% superwash merino, DK, 220 yards each. So now I'm getting like conscious of the time. All right. What I'm going to say, I'm going to show you one more, and then you got a lot of gifted to me. You did that. I know that is nice. And that's true. And gifted memberships are great because, that's how people find, thank you, Tracy, how a lot of people find channels. Because it'd be gifted. I mean, you might have subscribed to somebody at one point. I got Moonlight Tracy. Thank you, hon. And then they're like, oh yeah, wait a minute, I subscribed to that channel. And then they think about it. We're up to 70 people so far that have entries. So that is sunflower, and there's 6 of those. I'm going to show you one more because I think these are spectacular. And then we're going to move on to picking winners. All right. These are 75 merino, 15 nylons, 10 silver stellina, DK weight, 246 yards. I have 5 of these hanks. You're ended today, your gifted membership? You're still green. Oh, thank you, Lori. Oh yeah, tonight, Lexi and the girls. Yeah, don't forget Camille on Camille's channel. So Camille, drop the word drop if you don't mind, darling. This is called Multiverse. There's 5 hanks of this. And it has sparkly stellina in it. These I don't care if they don't go because I will keep them. You're at 7 p.m. is for them. I don't know if that's Eastern. I think they're 8 o'clock Eastern. Arity. I'm not sure, but I think they're 8 o'clock Eastern for me anyway. 5 of these called Multiverse with the stellina in it. Central, there you go. Yeah, I know it's tough because everything is, we're so used to our own time zone. We forget. All right, so that's the last yarn I'm going to show. So I didn't show any sport and I didn't show any fingerling, but I'm going to show you one fingering, sorry. Because it's a tonal. And we were talking about green earlier, and then we're going to pick. So last call for super chats and super stickers. To me, I think these came out. These are available if you want them, but there's only 4 of these. It is 85 merino, 15 nylon. It's a fingering sock weight, 437 yards in each. Lawn care services. Look at all the beautiful greens in this. And it even has the slightest bit of like a yellowy green. Like on the end here, see that yellowy green? And then you got that dark green. Tell me that's not a lawn care. Wish my yard would look so nice. Lawn care services. This is a fingering weight. Yeah. And there's 4 of those. They smell so good. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Much appreciated. All right, so that makes 71. So last call for supers. And here, this is another tonal, because you guys were asking about tonals and I got all up into my other stuff. Here's a purple tonal. All the purples. This one here is a worsted weight. I didn't show you. But it's all the shades of purple. Oh, thank you, Oodles Vicky. So we got Oodles Vicky and Janice Ufer. I just realized Jaxie wants 2. Ellie is one I didn't write down. Let me just make sure I get Ellie's yarnery. I didn't have Ellie written down. I'm making sure I get all your super chats. Oodles Vicky. Janice Ufer. Hello, Zach. It's good to see you, darling. How's that new book you're reading? Good for you for reading books. Moonlight Tracy. And I can show you again what's tonight's. Jaxie, I don't know how many you had. I already have a bag for you going out. I could rebag it and add these to it. Just someone let me know. All right. I keep hitting the send too fast. Typolicious. Jaxie, if you wanted these purples, let me know. If not, don't worry about it. I'm not, I get it. They're here if you're interested. If not, No worries. Diana Sassafras. Hello, Diane. Your totes are coming out, going out, Diane. I just haven't, like I said, I didn't get to the post boxes. Jaxie, did you want two or did you type too fast? Oh, that's good. Arity, Zach, Arity, sub to you tonight. That's awesome. That's what this is about, man. Show the Yarnalicious love. So tonight, I'm going to draw in a hot second because we're really running late. Two green fingering. You got it. This fingering weight is so gorgeous, Jax. Not joking. When I did this colorway, because different fibers absorb the yarns differently, and the way the colors absorbed on this was just amazing. All right, tonight, a tote with the pink fuchsia glitter rooster. You're going to get 2 hand-dyed yarns from Mama G, which are pinks, purples, magentas. It's a DK weight. You're getting all kinds of hooks. There's all kinds of Susan bait hooks in here. A whole bunch. You're going to get a little threader. This is a little sewing kit, which is great to just throw in the... It's actually 2-weight, yes, Jax. Fingering is a 2-weight. And so you get the tote, a whole bunch of hooks, 2 yarns, and the sewing kit. And then I forgot who won this. 100 thumbs. We gave this away. That was Jessica. Jessica won this. It literally was just dried. I just dyed them. All right. This is where I'm going to really need somebody in the chat's help. Zoila, are you still here, sweetheart? Is my girl Zoila still here? Zoila, if you are still here, would you be so kind? I gotta hit my vape. Would you be so kind as to pick a number from 1 to 75? You want that so badly. What is it that you want? Yeah, I didn't think Paula. Yeah, you might probably have it. I'm gonna go off screen and vape. Oh, make it 1 to 76. Now that's yeah. I think 36. You got it. Sorry about that. I needed to hit that vape. 36 is up. Somebody who won the first 10 when we did the number of the day, the word of the day, I mean, was Mindfully Mara. Number 36, because she won the 10, for having the word, she won 10 entries. So Mindfully Mara, hopefully you're still here. Pretty sure I've got your address. Congratulations, Mara. I need all this information for my book. Got to pull the... Can't help it. I have to do it. I'm sorry, guys. It's an OCD thing. If you know, you know. And from all of these super chats and super stickers, we will enter these into Wednesday's winnings. All right. So we're going to pick all the winners on Wednesday. But this goes in the file cabinet and goes into my notebook. And I want to thank each and every one of you for hey, I did it, man. I did the live all by my solo. And I only had to do 1 urination station break. Thank you, Zoila. Yeah, Mara can get a hold of me. I think she's still here. But just in case, because I haven't seen Mara's... Oh, there she is. Okay. Yeah, you're still here. I was going to say, just let her know. That's all. I can't let her know, but you guys could. But she's here. Yes, Mama G giveaway at yahoo.com. Thank you, Gail. It really means a lot to me that you're saying that. And Camille, I will be there with my earphones on. Hi, Frizzy. I will be there with my earphones on 8 o'clock for you. to support you. Oh, and speaking of that, I finished the queen size blanket. It's nothing super special. Yeah, thumb the host. I love to get thumbs. Yeah, make me giggle. Um, and if you watch a replay, come back and leave a comment in the replay because I will pick this on Wednesday because I didn't do this. This was from last week, but we'll pick this on Wednesday. I'm going to write Wednesday to pick this. Okay, because I didn't have the generator. So when Rusty's here, we'll do that because it goes in for that time anyway. But yeah, I'll have the headphones on because the man is here. So Mara, I'll get that out to you. Don't forget to email mamaggiveaway@yahoo.com, and I will get this box organized, bag tagged, and thank you, Hook and Tina. Love you too. Love you guys so much. Yeah, you truly, you know, I don't like to get mushy. But I did a good job. I did okay. So Rusty can go on vacation and I can still do this. Anyway, if you needed to, well, you could email me if you, PayPal is mamaggear@yahoo.com. There's a painting of a black cat flipping the bird. That's my logo on there. Thank you, Samantha. And then, if you have to do Venmo or Cash App, that goes to Rusty. So that's not a problem. I have her information here. Venmo and Cash App. Yeah, I'm going to just show you real quick. This goes to Rusty, but where Rusty is right now, she has no internet. She can only contact me via Facebook Messenger. So yeah, bye, Deborah. So if you did pay that, let me know that you paid her, so that because I won't know until I see her Monday. So thank you, Tammy. Tammy just sent me a little message. I appreciate it. Anyway, guys. Have a wonderful night. Stay warm, stay calm, and stay healthy. And thank you guys for being here. And always thank you for the support that you show and the love that you show. And I love you back.